Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for another real talk. A little bit of a disclaimer at the beginning. I don't have anything written down on this. I'm talking more or less solely from my heart and everything about this. It's a little tough to talk about, but it's also going to be easy to talk about, and you'll understand why in a minute. But I want to say that there's a possibility that I might cry a little bit, and I will more than likely have to cut this video up a little bit because there will be times when I lose my train of thought, because again, I don't have a script or anything that I'm reading from, and I did that on purpose, you know what I mean? So here we go. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, or that just don't know, I have been battling lymphoma for about 2.5 years now of my life, on and off. It comes back, it goes away, comes back, goes away. The first time that I ever had it was in 2014. The end of the year is when I found out about it, in October. That was difficult. I'm going to tell you how it started. I had a cyst under my arm. It was an infected cyst or something like that from shaving. And apparently, after so many times of shaving after it was infected, I tried to shave around it, obviously, and I was on medicines for it and stuff, but apparently they didn't really work. Then it became it was an ingrown hair and then a cyst thing. I don't even know. All I know is it somehow made its way to being kind of like a tumor, but not exactly. And it had cancer cells forming around it. And at the time, they weren't sure if it was going to be breast cancer cells or if they were lymphoma cells, because it was kind of hard to tell which way it was going to go. And it went towards lymphoma. And luckily, they were in place or whatever. So when they removed it, they removed the cells. So that was good. They cut it out. Kind of if you guys have ever had a sugar cone, ice cream sugar cone, the bottom of it's pointy. Well, that's what they did with it. The middle part was where the thing was, and they cut deeper, at a point to get it out and to take it out. So yeah, I had stitches, and that was in December 2014. Everything was super good and everything, for my checkups, until 2016 in the spring. So a year and a couple of months go by. And they told me that it came back, and that because it was, the first one was technically considered pre-stage 1 or something like that. Since I already had it, this was also pre-stage 1, but they were treating it as stage 1 since I had it once before. So I got chemo shots every other week for about 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I don't really fully remember exactly that one. And then it went away, and we were good. Well, this past February, just a couple days after my birthday, they told me it's back, and I was like, crap. So, ever since then, I have been getting a chemo shot every week. Yeah, every week. Today, June 20th, 2017, was my last chemo shot. Hopefully forever. I want to tell you guys that it was hard. I deal with a lot of stress in my life from other events that are going on and that have gone on. And that's partially why I think it kept coming back. So, yeah, it was tough. But hopefully it stays gone. And if you guys ever notice that, like, sometimes I become, like, hard of breath, it's kind of from the cancer and the medicine stuff. And also because I have a leaky heart valve. So sometimes it's weird. I don't even know. But anyways, so I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about that because it has forever changed my life, and it definitely made me look at things from a very different perspective and everything, and I hope that no one ever has to go through what I've gone through.